a small weathered house in rural Mississippi. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows and a golden glow over the cotton fields. James J. Walker, a man etched with the hardships of life at mid-30s, sat on the porch, his gaze fixed on an old faded family photograph. His wife, Faye, and their 3 children, Cameron, Maya, and Quan, beamed back at him, their smiles frozen in time. "Family," he whispered, the words catching in his throat. "That's all I ever wanted. But sometimes, life don't care what you want." A searing memory flashed before his eyes, a heated argument inside the house. Faye, her face streaked with tears, was packing suitcases. The children's cries formed a heartbreaking counterpoint to the sharp words exchanged. "I can't do this anymore, Jay," Faye's voice echoed in his mind. "You're never here. You're always working, always trying to make ends meet, but ends ain't meetin'." His own voice, strained with desperation, replied, "I'm doing all I can, Faye. For us, for the kids." The image of Faye's car disappearing down the dusty driveway, leaving him standing alone, fists clenched, heart shattered, remained imprinted on his soul. "That day," he murmured, the weight of his loss heavy in the silence, "I lost everything. My family, my purpose." Now, years later, he sat alone in the darkening house. The old television flickered, displaying a news report about an unusual meteor shower over Mississippi. Residents are advised to stay indoors. As the meteor shower intensifies, the anchorman's voice droned. Scientists are baffled by the unusual activity. Jay found himself drawn outside, a strange, almost irresistible pull towards the brilliant, unearthly light illuminating the night sky. The meteors weren't just falling. They seemed to be dancing, weaving intricate patterns across the inky canvas above. One particularly bright meteor streaked towards him, leaving a shimmering trail of emerald green light. As it neared, Jay felt a strange warmth wash over him, a feeling of peace he hadn't known in years. The meteor didn't hit the ground. Instead, it gently faded, leaving behind a single iridescent feather that floated down and landed softly in his outstretched hand. He looked at the feather, then back up at the sky, a flicker of hope kindling in his heart. Maybe, just maybe, things weren't over. Maybe there was still a chance to rebuild, to find his way back to the family he loved and the life he had lost. The night sky, still ablaze with unusual lights, seemed to whisper a promise of a new beginning.